The man's hand was held out of a carriage at negative 100 degrees Celsius. When his hand was pulled back in, it was frozen solid like an ice sculpture. Then, with a single hammer strike, Captain America could no longer endure this rule. He made up his mind and charged at the soldiers. He grabbed one of their guns, pressed it to his own head, and pulled the trigger.
You've got no bullets!
He had gambled and won. The soldiers' guns were already empty. At once, all the people at the bottom rose up in rebellion. They pushed forward with metal barrels, jamming the iron door shut. Outnumbering the soldiers, they quickly defeated the small group of guards. Their first battle was won. They moved on toward the front of the train. In the second carriage, they found a key man, an electronics expert who knew how to open the next door on the train. In exchange, the captain rescued his daughter. The Korean expert began to open the door. The lower-class citizens successfully entered the next carriage. This carriage actually had windows, staring at the world outside. The old man fell into deep despair. It meant the outside world was still unlivable. They moved on to the next carriage. A worker appeared. This was the factory where protein blocks were made. Curious, the captain climbed onto the machine and was completely stunned. The food they had been eating inside the train for 17 years was actually made from cockroaches. He almost threw up. The lower class people were all fighting over the protein blocks. The captain jumped down silently, daring not to tell them the truth. They continued to the next carriage. As the door opened, dozens of strong men appeared, armed with all kinds of weapons. But the strangest thing was, most of them were blindfolded. In the next second, they all put on night vision goggles. One by one, the lights went out. They were about to pass through a tunnel. In total darkness, the rebels had no way to fight back and were killed one by one. But at this moment of despair, the captain suddenly shouted,
"Breathing fire!"
A young boy from the rear carriages lit a flame. The torch relay began.